Aloha, it's Jessica Baker with Coldwell Banker Island Properties here for your Monday Maui market update on August 13th, 2018. Piggybacking on last week's explanation of what closing means here in Hawaii, I want to explain what happens when you open escrow here in Hawaii. So first things first, as a part of the contract, the buyer always puts a deposit into escrow. It's called an earnest money deposit. Now, some states have a set guideline or standard of practice for how much that amount always is. Here, we really don't have a set amount. Generally, it's somewhere between 1 to 3% of the purchase price. The buyer will deposit into escrow in cash within 1 or 2 business days of starting the transaction. This sum is called consideration. That's contract law, legal speak, and that shows the seller of the property that you're serious that the contract is valid. Generally, there's a built-in contingency in the contract for the buyer to get their money back if something goes terribly wrong, and as long as they give written notice to the seller of this within blah blah blah, whatever the time frame is, then can get their money back. But that's not true in all contracts, so read it. Anyway, when it comes to earnest money here, it really depends on how serious you want to show the seller that you are. So even though generally 1 to 3% of purchase price is the norm, sometimes if you've got a couple $100,000 lying around and want to put that into escrow, just to really show the seller you want to move forward, you're serious about the property, that can be a good negotiating tip as well. So for more details and more questions, always give me a call. And now here is this week's Best Buy. This week's Best Buy is a terrific starter home or a terrific long-term rental investment property. It's a condo at South Point in Waiakoa, a really popular complex in South Maui in Kihei. So the unit is ground floor with 2 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms, which is unusual. And it's unit 21104. One of my favorite parts of the unit is that it has a yard, a private yard space, and pets are allowed at the complex. It's offered at $349,000 in this week's Best Buy. So that's it. Thank you so much for joining me today, Jessica Baker with Coldwell Banker Island Properties, for another Monday Maui Market Update. With any real estate inquiries and topics you would like to hear, definitely give me a ring at 808-250-0840 or email me jessicabakermaui@gmail.com. I look forward to seeing you next week. Aloha for now.